Shalom, shalom. And I'm glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Wakakadash, the monster positive the millstone. So it takes out push West of Truth for Charity. And I'm just going to get into this lesson on basic, Exodus 13 and 1. It says, And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, whosoever openeth the womb among the of Israel, both of man and of beast, it is mine. And Moses said unto the people, remember this day in which ye came out from Egypt, out of the house of bondage, for by strength and hand Yahweh brought you out from this place. There shall no leavened bread be eaten. This day came ye out in the mouth of Abib, and it shall be when Yahweh shall bring thee to the land of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, which he sware unto thy fathers to give thee a land flowing with milk and honey, that thou shalt keep his service in this month. 7 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, and the seventh day shall be a feast to Yahweh. Unleavened bread shall be eaten 7 days, and there shall no be leavened bread be seen with thee, neither shall there be leaven seen with thee in all thy quarters. And thou shalt show thy son in that day, saying, This is done because of that which Yahweh did unto me when I come forth out of Egypt, and it shall be for a sign unto thee upon my hand, and for a memorial between thine eyes, that Yahweh's law may be in thy mouth. For with a strong hand hath Yahweh brought thee out of Egypt. Thou shalt therefore keep this ordinance in his season from year to year. And it shall be when Yahweh shall bring thee into the land of Canaanites, as he sware unto thee, and to give thy fathers, and shall give it to thee, and give it thee, that thou shalt set apart unto Yahweh all that openeth and matrix, and every firstling that cometh of a beast which thou hast, the males shall be the Yahweh's, and every firstling of an ass thou shalt redeem with a lamb, and it that will not redeem it, then thou shalt break his neck, and all the firstborn of man among thy children shalt thou redeem. And it shall be when thy son asks thee in time to come, saying, What is this? That thou shalt say unto him, By strength of hand Yahweh brought us out from Egypt, from the house of bondage. And it came to pass, when Pharaoh would hardly let us go, that Yahweh slew all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both the firstborn of man and the firstborn of beasts. Just like it. Therefore, I sacrifice to Yahweh all that open matrix, be male, but all the firstborn of my children I redeem. And it shall be for a token upon thy hand, and for frontlets between thine eyes. For by strength of hand Yahweh brought us forth out of Egypt. Just like it. And it came to pass, when Pharaoh had let the people go, that Yahweh led them not through the way of the land of the Philistines, although that was near. For Yahweh said, lest peradventure the people repent when they see war, and they return up to Egypt. But Yahweh led the people about through the way of the wilderness of the Red Sea, and the children of Israel went up harnessed out of the land of Egypt. And Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, for he hath straitly sworn the children of Israel, saying, Yahweh will surely visit you, and ye shall carry up my bones away hence with you. And they took their journey from Succoth, and they camped in Itham, in the edge of the wilderness. And Yahweh went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them in way, and by fire to give them light to go by day and night. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night, from before the people. It says, and Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel. It says, Speak unto the children of Israel that they turn and encamp for Fit Pilharoth between Migdol and the sea over against Baal-Zephon, before it shall be ye kept by the sea. For Pharaoh will say of the children of Israel, they are entangled in the land, the wilderness hath shut them in. I will harden Pharaoh's heart, that ye shall follow after them, and I will be honored upon Pharaoh and upon all his hosts, that the Egyptians may know that I am Yahweh. And they did so. And it was told the king of Egypt that the people fled, and Pharaoh's heart of Pharaoh and of his servants was turned against the people. And they said, Why have we done this, that we have let Israel go from serving us? And he made ready his chariot and took his people with him. And he took 600 chosen chariots, all the chariots of Egypt, and the captains, one a man of them. And Yahweh hardened the heart of Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, and he pursued after the children of Israel, and the children of Israel went out with an high hand. But the Egyptians pursued after them all the horses and chariots, Pharaoh and his horsemen and his army, and overtook them encamping by the sea beside Pilharoth before Baal Zephon. And when Pharaoh drew nigh, the children of Israel lifted up their voice, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them, and they were sore afraid. And the children of Israel cried out unto Yahweh, and they said unto Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness? Wherefore hast thou dwelt thus with us to carry us forth out of Egypt? Is not this the word that we did well thee in Egypt, saying, Let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians? For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness. And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of Yahweh, which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. Yahweh shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Wherefore criest thou unto me? Speak unto the children of Israel that they go forward, but lift thou up thy rod, and stretch out thine hand over the sea, and divide it. The children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the midst of the sea. It says, And behold, I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, that they shall follow them, and I will get me honor upon Pharaoh and upon all his hosts, upon his chariots and upon his horsemen. And that's all we wanted to get. I wanted to get into. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash, the one apostle of the millstone. So I take all special one, safety, charity. Shalom.